don't think it's gonna feel real until they take us inside. Oh my god, my view was crazy. Hello and welcome to my ITZY Born to Be tour in Newark vlog. As you can see, I am already here. I got here last night and I am excited for the show, but it also kind of has not hit me that this is real and that this is happening later today. I honestly have not had a whole lot of time to like get hyped for this concert and like really just let that anticipation really build. So I don't think it's gonna feel real until they take us inside later today. I do have VIP, so I'm gonna be doing the little sound check thing this afternoon or evening, I guess. It starts at 6. I somehow managed to snag a seat that I'm pretty sure is on the barricade right at the end of the B stage. I think I'm gonna be kind of maybe in the middle ish, or like just off to the right side for me, left side for them. So that's something that's a little intimidating for me. I'm like, oh my god, I need to look cute because they're gonna be able to see me. Like, I know that they will not remember me at all and it literally doesn't matter, but just like knowing that they will see me, I'm like, oh, I feel pressure to like look cute, which I don't think is gonna happen. But yeah, I'm kind of going in blind a little bit to this concert. I have not really seen a whole lot of what the concert is like, what the stage is like, anything like that. I've seen like little clips of the shows and things like that, but it's more just people talking about how pretty the girls are, which real. The only thing I really know is the set list. I already have all the songs that I want to film planned out as per usual. It's around half of the set list. Those clips all should be uploaded on my concert YouTube channel, so if you want to go and watch those, I will link that somewhere up here and in the description, things like that. I say this every time in my concert vlogs, but I will try really seriously to put in as many clips as I can of the show. But I think the main thing that I'm concerned about definitely is the heat today and having to like sit outside for who knows how long before they take us inside. Newark is going through a little bit of a heat wave at the moment. It does end tonight at 8 p.m. when the concert starts, so that's really nice. It's supposed to be 96 degrees today and it's also very humid, which makes it so much worse and so much sweatier of an experience. I have been trying to like hydrate for the past few days because even where I live, we've also been having a heat wave that ended on Thursday, but I knew coming down here that it was going to be really hot, so I've just been trying my best to just keep drinking a lot of water and things like that so that I'm not like dying outside of the venue waiting to go in. It's not supposed to be sunny at the time that check-in is happening, around 2 o'clock. It's supposed to be cloudy, which is very nice. I think that'll make it a little bit more bearable of a 96 degrees, but I am still a little bit scared of however long we're gonna have to sit out there. I'm just currently trying to figure out what to do with myself for these next few hours before check-in starts at 2 and trying to decide what I want to do when it comes to check-in, because normally I would go like right when it starts at 12 usually. In the past it's usually always started at 12. I would normally go right for that time and then I would get my stuff and leave and just come back at the time that they tell me to be back, but I don't really know if I want to do that this time. I'm just trying to decide, what do I want to do? Do I want to do that walk 3 times? To go there, come back, and then go back there, and then potentially have to still sit outside for a while before they take us in? Or do I just want to go do that walk 1 time and then sit outside for a little bit? Alrighty, so it is like 2:30, but I wanted to do a little fit check before we go because I always do one. So as we see here, I am wearing my typical heart cutout shirt in lilac today. I was not going to wear this shirt originally. I was planning on wearing something different. I was gonna wear the shirt that I saw Stray Kids in 2022 for day 2, but it doesn't fit anymore, so that's really tragic. I thought it would look cuter with this outfit, but oh well. We're working with what we've got basically. And then if we move down, got my Halara skirt, the one that TikTok advertised to me like 7 million times. That's got the little buckle thing here. It's just very light and breathable, very comfortable, and I feel like it will be best in this kind of really unbearably hot weather to have something light on, and also just love the built-in shorts. And then I have decided to abandon my boots and go for Vans this time because, like I've said a million times, it is so hot. Oh my god, I could not imagine wearing those boots in this weather. I have obviously worn them when it's hot outside, but this is just like not worth it to me, and I just don't want to deal with blisters, so Vans it is today. They're a lot more comfortable. I can put like supports in them basically so that I don't murder my feet entirely. But yeah, that's kind of the fit. My hair looks okay. It's not gonna look good the minute I step outside, but it is what it is. All I really need to do is like pack my little clear concert bag over here, and then just put sunscreen on for the little bits of sun that are kind of popping through, just to make sure that I hopefully don't get sunburnt. But yeah, it's almost time. It still has not hit me that this is about to happen and I'm about to see ITZY.
not shy to cake to sneakers. And you guys are really good at singing and dancing too. Yes. You're having so much fun singing and dancing together with all of you tonight. I was really enjoying this moment with you, but the time has come. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. But as you know, we have an encore stage left. So when we go to the backstage, then you guys have to dance and sing, and you guys have to scream, okay? You can do that for us. Great. Then we will say goodbye with our last performance cue shot. So, this was ITZY! Thank you!
Hello. First and foremost, I apologize if I am like screaming at you. I still can't hear really anything. The concert ended an hour ago, and yeah, I can't hear anything, so apologies. But yeah, I just got back from the concert. I feel like I look like I'm on fire. I'm very red all over the place. Well, I guess I will start with the VIP stuff. Holy crap, was it scorching outside. Like when I was walking to the venue, I didn't really think it was that bad. I was like, okay, this is like very, very warm, but this is tolerable. It's okay. Like there's a breeze. And then when they told me, okay, you're all checked in, like if you're gonna leave and come back, you need to be back by 4:15. And I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna stay and sit. Like it's only an hour. It'll be fine. Yeah, that was a really, really brutal hour and a half that it took for them to let us inside. I genuinely thought, like so close to even getting inside, I genuinely thought I was going to throw up, pass out, and die all at the same time. Like I was feeling cold in like 100 and whatever feeling degree weather, which is really bad. But once I got inside, I was feeling okay, like obviously because there's air conditioning. But the sound check was really good. I thought that we could not film during the sound check because that's what the email about VIP says, but then they didn't say that beforehand. Like all the times before, they have been very strict about it. They're like, once you come through those curtains, you cannot pull your phone out. If you pull your phone out, you're getting kicked out and you're not even going to be able to go to the concert anymore. Like they've been very serious about it. They had people like combing the aisles and like really monitoring people. But this time they didn't even say anything before soundcheck started. They didn't say anything like that. So like half the people around me like all had their phones out. I didn't film anything because I was under the impression that we were not supposed to be filming because it said that we weren't supposed to, and I just didn't think to grab my phone when they came out. I just thought to grab my light ring, so I just watched with my eyes and experienced it with my eyes. It was so good. They're so much prettier in person. Like they're so, them. They're so cute. They sang Boys Like You, and then they did a little bit of Mock It in the morning, and then Untouchable and Hello, Not Shy. Oh, I should also show the VIP things. Hold on. Oh my god, they've already posted our pictures. Oh my gosh, I'll have to see if I can find myself. So, the VIP gifts, before I forget, this little lanyard with the picture here. That is the back side. And then this bag is a mess. Let me take out my personal belongings. Oh my god. There's so much in here. I had to do a lot of rearranging with these bags. But basically, the biggest part of the VIP gift was this see-through bag. Very nice. I would say, I don't know, it's like 18 inches by 18 inches, something like that, like 18 by 18, I don't know, but it was very handy to have this. And then in that bag they gave us a little postcard thingy in a little sleeve, and it is signed on the back. Is that even the right way around? It is. Okay. Awesome. So there's one thing. And then they gave us a little packet of pins, which is super cute. And then they also gave us this banner. There's one side. And then this is the side that we were supposed to show them during the encore. And then the concerts. This is all going to be incredibly, incredibly jumbled, so I'm definitely gonna forget stuff. This happens all the time, but oh my god, my view was crazy. Like my jaw dropped when I was walking down and going to the section to get to my seat for sound check. I was like, oh, okay, this is the seat that I've purchased for myself. Got it. Okay, cool. Totally not like freaking out about this at all. Wow, 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 wow. Was that a great view. The one thing that I did not enjoy was there was a venue staff member standing right in front of me, so his head is in a lot of the pictures and videos, and I was trying really hard to like subtly move around because they were very strict about not letting us stand in the aisles, not letting us move like really too much from our seats or from around where our seats are, if that makes sense. So I was very self-conscious about if I moved too far to the left and I was kind of technically in the aisle, even though I was at the barricade. I was very nervous about that, but I was like really trying to work around his head because his head was covering like half of the girls on the stage and things like that, and I was like, ah. But he kind of recognized that he was in the way a lot of the time and he moved, but there was just a lot of movement and a lot of people walking back and forth in front of me, so that was like not the greatest part, but it's fine. Like, still an amazing view. But wow, it was such a good show. I definitely filmed way more than I anticipated doing. No, I don't really remember anything. Well, obviously they all had their own solo stages, with Chaeryeong's first, then Yujin and Yuna and ITZY. Chaeryeong was the only one who did not come down to the B stage for her solo stage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Yuna came down and did a little prancing around there. Amazing performances. They sounded awesome as always. They're so good. They did do the little like dancing thing where they pick someone in the crowd and they have to dance according to the choreography on the screen, and I spent all of that time crouching behind the barricade because I didn't know where the person with the camera was, and I was like, absolutely not, do not pick me, I don't want to be seen, like I'm not doing this. So I kind of just hid behind the barricade, and then we had like a sing-along kind of thing for Wannabe, and then we had to like scream, but it definitely was a lot shorter than the other time. Like, I feel like they kept us screaming for a very long time, and they did like more of the interactive stuff for a lot longer than this time. This felt very like short. They started right on time, basically at 8 o'clock, which was great. It was about 2 hours and 15 minutes ish. I don't know, it's all like swirling around in my head and I'm like, but what happened? I don't remember. I think that Yujin and Yeji waved back to me. I think it was them. Why am I not remembering? I don't know. I was trying so hard to get all of them to wave back to me or just interact with me at all. I was right there, like why not? But I did get it on video, so I'll have to go watch those back and see, and I'll try and put them in here. Their confetti at the end, it was so cute. It's little hearts. All of it was kind of just blowing onto one of the 100 level sections. Where'd the bat go? But as we were on the way out, I managed to grab a piece off the floor. But it's so cute. Oh my god. It's right here. Excellent. Initially, when I got inside, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get any merch because it feels weird not having Leah on it. Like, I didn't really want like a shirt because it all has their faces on it and it looks wrong with them as a group of four. So I was like, nah, I don't really want a t-shirt. And the only thing that didn't have their faces on it was a cap, like a baseball cap, and I do not wear hats. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get anything. I will have self-control and I will not buy anything. And then after the show ended, I don't know what happened, but I ended up buying a shirt. So I got the black t-shirt that looks like this on the front. I got mine in a large, and then this on the back. Focus. Thank you. But yeah, that's about all that I can think of at the moment. Like I said, definitely leaving things out, but yeah, such a good show. I love them so much. They're amazing. But yeah, I think that is it for me. My throat hurts so bad. I still can't hear anything, can't tell if I'm yelling, and I definitely need to shower all of the sweat and sunscreen off of me. I hope that I didn't get burned. I feel like I look the same, but we'll see tomorrow. Okay, I think I'm delusional at this point, so thank you for watching this rambly video, and I will see you in my next one.